Good morning, welcome back to Farmer's Wife Homestead. I'm Stacey if this is the first time we're meeting. Apologies. Can you hear that? That's my washing machine just finishing its spin cycle through that wall. Anyway, today, welcome back. The last three videos have been all about sourdough. We are on a sourdough adventure, but it's time to get back into some other content that I've been wanting to make. Yeah, things have been pretty crazy for the last month, and I've had to spend extra money than what was I had intended to in my budget and things, because if you've been following for a long time, you know that I was on only spent $5,000 for the whole year on groceries, and I'm definitely going to be over that. I'm not over it yet. I don't know the figures. I haven't updated the figures yet, but I will do that shortly and let you know where I sit. I know August was a very lean month and I didn't spend a lot, and September for the home I didn't spend a lot either, so I am trying to pare it back. But for the month of October we're going to do a challenge. I don't really want to call it a challenge, but I want to I need to shop my freezers, I need to shop my pantry, and I've got another freezer there. The freezer's full. I just can't fit any more in it. This one here, it's chocker. It's kind of semi-organized, but it's chocker. And we've got the new season coming up, new garden seasoning, new season coming up, and we'll have produce coming in and all the things. If I can get my hiney out into the garden because it's so weedy, and after I film that's where I'm going to go. I've got some things to plant. I'm going to get out in the garden for a little bit. I've got to pop into town. I'm going to be away from the home for a couple of days. It's my grandson's second birthday. And yeah, so we're going to go and have some fun with him, and then yeah, from this week we'll start getting back into my regular videos. So thanks again for being really patient on that. Yeah, so as I was saying, for want of a better word, I don't want to class it as a challenge. I don't know, the word challenge just makes it feel, I don't know, just so already done, you know what I'm saying? But I want to encourage you to try and save money in the month of October on your groceries, and sit down and really have a good think about how you think you can manage to do that. We've got Christmas coming up in a few months. It's the busy holiday season, and for us in the southern hemisphere we've got school holidays coming up and all the things. So for the month of October I've decided I'm just going to pare it all back. I'm going to give myself a $200 grocery budget for October, which is, there's 4.5 weeks in October, so that's less than $50 a week. It's going to be very tight because we don't have vegetables coming in at the moment, and I'm so far behind on planting everything. So I'm going to have to be really crafty on what I'm making and how I'm making it. The only exception I will make myself is there is a couple of videos that I want to bring to you guys, and there will be some freezer meal videos for one of my daughters who is having a baby shortly. So I want to put some freezer meals into her freezer, you know, in those later stages of pregnancy when you feel so heavy and all the rest. So we'll be doing that. So I will be spending separate money on that because it's not for this household. And I'm going to do another $50 budget video, and yeah, so October's going to be all about saving money, cooking from scratch, and all those sorts of things. So if you're wanting to join in, please subscribe, hit the notification bell button, and yeah, that's what we're going to do. Love it if you join me. So as you may or may not be aware, I have a free menu planning kit, and it also comes with these free inventory lists. So this one, for instance, is the fridge one. So you basically, it's got here dairy. You can write it, you can write the size, all the best before dates, and then how much you have in there. So that's like dairy. Then you've got fruit and veg, what you've got on hand in your fridge. What else? Fridge, condiments. So use up those condiments that are sitting there. Like my fridge has a whole heap of condiments that I need to be using up, you know, before you have to throw them away because they've been there for, you know, 10 years or whatever. And then it's got other. So that's the fridge inventory. The freezer one, that's a pretty massive one. So I'll be using this to go through fruit and veg, the weight of it, the best before, and how much I've got. Meat and the type of meat. What have we? Freezer meals, breads and doughs, all the things for the freezer. So we're going to do that. And pantry. So yeah. So I encourage you to print these. As I said, they're all free. And if you're going to join me in this, come up with a different name than challenge, because challenge is just really, I don't know, it's just not working for me. Put it in the comments of what we could call it instead of a challenge. Yeah, I would love it if you guys would join in with me. We can do this together. We can share ideas together in the comment section and stuff. And let's save ourselves a little bit of money. And, you know, you can tell me what your normal budget is and what, at the end of the month, what you ended up spending and stuff. And I know there's a whole heap of these challenges that are out there and all the rest. That's why I don't want to call it a challenge. But anyway, I will leave a link to my website, and it will have a spot where you can download all these. We've got, what, it's the 23rd today, so we've got a week before the start of October. So you've got this week to decide, you know, how you're going to do it, what you need. I need flour. I'm almost out of flour, so that's going to be a big expense for me. What else do I need? I definitely need potatoes. I haven't planted them yet, but so we're going to need potatoes. We go through quite a lot of potatoes. Dairy, so I'm probably going to need some cheese. We are starting to get low on meat, but I know I've got some meat in here and meat in there, and we're just going to start with meals. And what I plan to do is show you some of the meals that I'm making as well, and then hopefully I can get the meals up on the website as well. So yeah, I've just decided this morning that that's what I'm going to do. So I haven't planned to do this, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to talk to my friends, and I know everybody's into saving money, right? And this is part of the reason why I decided to do it. If you look into this pantry, this is just the one shelf. It's just overflowing, and there's stuff in here that really needs using up. Like I've got walnuts here that need using up. I need to think about what I can do, and this challenge will help me reorganize this space coming into the Christmas season and summer season. Yeah, so this freezer also needs a clean out, because look, yuck, that's gross. Ugh. So I've got some buns that are starting to get freezer burnt. Hash browns, I've got some cranberries that I could make up something with. I've got one lonely toasted sandwich, some sausages, I've got some pastrami there that should be used up. I've got some plums in here. Yeah, so I just need to get through this food. This is the other fridge freezer. I've got some ice cream, some sausage meat, pastry, saveloys, some figs. We were given figs, so I need to do something with that. Some wontons that I made. You know, like I should use those up. Some more salves, some pumpkin puree, some bananas. I've got some soups in here, and it all needs a good clean. Ginger, some apples. Yeah, It just needs to be sorted. You can choose to do the whole month if you like, or you can do just a week or 2 weeks. It's just whatever you feel like doing, and of course you don't have to join in either, but yeah, it's just, I think it's more fun if we do it together. So those are the ways that I'm going to be saving, or helping myself save, in the month of October, by shopping my freezers, my fridges, my pantries, and coming up with meals from scratch, cooking, and you know, using what I've already got. There's plenty enough for me to do it, and I just want to be super intentional with what I'm making and how I'm doing it. And to be honest, I could probably do it for the month of November as well, but we're going to stick with October to start with. So I'm looking forward to bringing you from scratch meals, and as I said, I will be coming up with recipes, and I'll put them on the website, and also look out for the $50, I think I'm going to do $50 and 5 meals, or 5 meals for $50. But of course, if you have seen my video, 65 meals for $50, and that's like serves of food. I'll link that up here or here, whichever way it is, and you can see some super from scratch meals. I've actually got quite a lot of videos on budget type meals from scratch and stuff like that. But anyway, yeah, look forward to October, all about saving money from scratch meals, and intentional spending, and intentional shopping my shelves. Because there's another challenge out there. It's called Shelf Timber, I think, Jordan Page, but she also does Stocktober and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, we're not going to stock up, we're going to use what we've got. So I will come back to you before the start of October, and we will go through the inventory lists together, and we'll start, you know, utilizing them, and then we will sit down and we will do a 1 month meal plan, and I'll refresh and show you how I do my monthly meal plans, which I have not done for months. That's just being 100% honest. I know for a fact it saves money, just like freezer meals save you money, and I need to be super good about planning. So I'm going to go through how I do my monthly meal plan as well, because there's so many of you that are new and you may not have seen that video, so we're going to do that as well. And yeah, let's do this together. I'm super pumped, super pumped. So let me know in the comments if you're going to join in, and yeah, I'll see you on the next one. The next one will be probably something to do with cream, because I've got a 2 litre of cream that I brought a week or so, probably 2 weeks ago almost, and it needs to be used up by the end of the week. So that will be, we might make some butter with it, and we will do some side dishes or something like that. So yeah, just what to do with leftover cream. I'd love to make sour cream, so if you're interested in how sour cream's made, let me know in the comments as well, and we can look at making some sour cream. Yeah, so anyway, that's what I'm thinking the next video will be. Thank you for joining me. I hope to see you on the next one, and take care. I'll see you later. Bye for now.